Hello, world. Today we're talking about taking your first few steps towards your dream and why that's so important. Now, you remember being kids and dreaming about all the crazy things we could be: lawyers, doctors, actors, NBA superstars, music legends, even pro wrestlers. We dreamed about it all. You would go and tell your parents what you wanted to be, and what would they say? That's right, baby. You can be anything you want to be as long as you put your mind to it. And that was so encouraging. It caused us to dream more and more. We were eager to grow up to see how many of these dreams that we could accomplish. But as you got older, that energy changed a little bit. It wasn't as motivating. It wasn't as encouraging. You would hear things like, all right, it's time to get your head out the clouds and into these books. You got to get a real job. They thought they were protecting you because, to be honest, they think your dream is too big of a mountain for you to conquer. They want to protect you from that feeling of failure. It doesn't help you much, but that's the truth. So, how do you push through that? How do you get around it? Well, your vision has got to be clear. You have to be determined. Regardless of what happens, you have to continue to move forward towards your goal. Now, what's the perfect example? Rocky 4. Spoiler alert. Now, Rocky 4. Apollo Creed comes out of retirement to face the monster Ivan Drago in the exhibition match. Ivan Drago winds up killing Apollo Creed in this match. Yeah, knocked him out. And he never got up. So, Apollo Creed's friend, Rocky, steps up to the challenge and decides to take on Ivan Drago. Now, even though there's people that's going to train Rocky because they want revenge too, no one believes Rocky is going to beat Drago. Not even his wife. She looks at him and says, "You can't win." Yeah, I'm still salty about that. But that's for another video. Now, Rocky still puts that out of his head and goes on to Russia to train to face Drago. He trains harder than he's ever had before. And when he steps in the ring, he's chiseled like a piece of iron. He looks scared though, because Drago is a monster. In the first few rounds, Drago is tossing Rocky all around the ring. It looks hopeless, but out of nowhere, Rocky throws a punch and he cuts Drago. You see, that moment right there is when everybody else started to believe maybe it is possible for Rocky to conquer this mountain. But it's only after he took those steps and threw that punch. And that's the same thing you got to do with your dream. You have to train. Take your steps towards your mountain and throw that first punch. We don't know if it's going to be a knockout, but I guarantee you you're going to make an impact. Those people will come back around. But you have to stay solid. Stay focused. Stay driven. Stay determined. If this is your dream, how bad do you want it? This is gaining value. Giving the self-worth. Like, comment, subscribe, share it well. I'll holler.